Thanks for joining the Travel Collective today. I wanted to point out some very important items if you are traveling this summer, if you are on vacation, maybe you're just going to a big city in the United States and you're going with your kids, or just need some tips if you're out even exercising or running errands. It seems, especially for women, it's often easy that we have a purse, we might set it down. Even wallets for men, keep those wallets in your front pockets. Also, think about maybe if you're exercising, having one of these stash bands. These work for men or women. I always advise before taking a long trip or using it in a situation you're not as familiar with, try it at home. Like order one, give it a try at home. I am unfortunately pointing out Amazon because on Amazon we can find almost anything in several different price ranges. So, unfortunately, as much as I like to promote small businesses, Rick Steves is also a well known travel site. He sells items himself. Maybe you follow someone, but you almost need to try any of these items to try it for comfort. Some items, some people's skin is more sensitive to polyester type fabrics. Some of these belt type situations may not feel as comfortable around your waist. And often for men and women, as we age or as we lose weight, maybe before a trip, sometimes we're wearing looser jeans. And looser jeans, if you're wearing something that's around your waist, may still be able to be visible to someone that's standing close to you on a bus or in a crowded train, or you're bending over if they distract you by dropping something. So I still like the ones like this that go around your neck. Now, this one has multiple pockets. Sometimes I have one of those that I actually use as a wallet at home. Um, that can work for you. Again, sometimes this strap will be visible around your neck, and to a trained pickpocket, they will be watching and looking for that and finding ways they can get you to remove it. Which brings me to my next point. I was scammed. I wasn't alone. So, again, sometimes when we are with someone else, sometimes when we are with another adult that might be a little bit older, we tend to not just go with our instincts. We're not looking out for ourselves, we're looking out for two people. This can be good and it can have drawbacks because you can more easily get distracted. One of you might be like, nah, and continue the conversation instead of continuing to walk. In my case, someone must have thrown something, must have, spit on something on the person I was traveling with, and made a big deal like, oh my gosh, a big bird. They're loud behind us. Instead of just keeping walking, just keep walking to where I was headed. Pretend you are deaf. It's the same holds true when you're walking through some of the cities like Venice, or even in the Vegas shopping malls or other big cities. I noticed these counters, cosmetic counters, where they're like, lady, oh, you have pretty hair. Come here. I want to give you free sample, free sample. Keep walking unless you're willing to engage, at which point you may be in stepping into a situation you can't always. It's a little bit more tricky to get out of. Whereas if you keep walking, every quote free sample often has strings attached. So keep walking. In my case, they were actually able to talk us out of getting a shirt off, removing the pouch which had the cash, and set in split seconds the cash that was inside of it was gone. So really think about how you're going to react and where the best places. Maybe stash money in multiple places on your person. Maybe think about putting it inside the bottom of your sock or inside your shoe, where you would have to take your shoe off to get to that money. Multiple different ways to think about. This one I like. You see these loops here, and I'm showing you on the screen. Those could get looped around a woman's, if you have a bra. That's an easy way. As women, we often tuck stuff inside of our bra, but this one has a nice zipper. So it's less likely to get, you're not going to lean over and drop it. And if you are going to purchase something we all know as women, we often do it. Just turn your back quickly to the person you're buying from and reach in, unzip, get what you need, and then turn back around. It is going to be safe. You're going to feel it right there, and you will get used to it as well. So, for me, this has worked really well locally and when I've been traveling. Again, for men, you may want to, and this is a good price, 11.19, but it's always worth trying these out. And unfortunately, the beauty of Amazon is you can scroll through many different options. You can read reviews. You can see how soon it will be delivered. You can also check if it's possible to return it. Many items on Amazon, you're able to return it. Now, like this one doesn't quite have as many reviews. So you might wonder, why did it not get as good of reviews? What about that item may not be as popular? Look and see if it's still in stock. I don't know if I see one that fits around your ankle, but you can get creative. Safety pins sometimes will do the trick. Some of these bra pouches, you may, as a man, be able to adjust the strap here at the top and maybe put it along inside your waistband with a safety pin, or bunch your underwear a little bit and loop it around the edge of the underwear. And then it's down the side of your hip, so to speak. That might be something to try. Or having it right in front. You're going to be pretty aware if someone's going to try to reach their hand down the front of your pants, hopefully. So things like this, give them a try. I highly advise trying any of these things, making sure you feel comfortable. Are these straps going to be secure? Is it something that's easily going to come undone? You want it to take that extra bit of time, because someone that's trying to work quickly in a crowded bus, if they don't feel something in your back pocket, they don't see something around your waist, you don't have your backpack zipper easy to open, things like that, they're going to move on to someone else. They don't want to be caught. Like you, they don't want confrontation. Most people would rather just take what you have, make it quick, make it simple, and be gone. You don't even realize. So when you're traveling, double think, where are you keeping your cash? Where are you keeping some of the valuables? Also, think about what kind of jewelry you're wearing. Think about how you're never going to be completely invisible, but the more you stand out as someone that has money, has something that's worth taking, you're going to be, a victim, a target. Unfortunately, as we get older, this gets more difficult. We, as older people, a lot of times we're carrying prescription drugs through an airport on our person. That's another thing that thieves often want nowadays. Never put yourself in danger. Always, you can replace money, you can replace physical items, but your safety is most important. So thanks, guys, for taking a watch on this video. There's also underwear, always great information. Check out the-travelcollective.com. And if you're on Meetup, there's some Meetup meetings where you can engage with other travelers interested in travel. Do a search locally. You can also look for online. I have a Meetup group open to anyone. It's based out of Henderson. So take care, guys. Thank you.